What up, y'all? This your boy D. It's about 2 in the morning. I'm staying up like I ain't got no class in the morning, but as y'all know, my mind never shut down. But I was just thinking, you ever found yourself going back and forth with somebody and you can tell they don't know what they're talking about, but they're steady arguing with you over something they might have heard, or they're going by that much of information that they're basing everything off of, and you know for a fact the stuff they're saying is wrong, and you're steady trying to tell them simply, nah, that's not it, but I seen this, I read this. You know exactly what you're talking about. I was thinking, not too long ago, probably a couple weeks ago, my dad called me, and we big on the Laker talk and basketball talk and all the moves and all that, and he knows that I stay current on everything. But he called me one day. It was probably about noon, 1 o'clock, and he tell me why you didn't call me. I'm like, what are you talking about? It was like, Andrew Bynum got traded for Dwight Howard. I said, no, he didn't. He said, yeah, he did. I just heard. And he's real adamant. He's real adamant. Like, this actually just happened. Like, he was there. Like he's seen it. And I'm like, nah, it did not happen. Mind you, at that very second, I'm sitting in front of my computer. So I said, let me jump on ESPN. Maybe it happened when I wasn't looking at SportsCenter, because SportsCenter has been on since like 9 o'clock this morning. I watch that all day, every day, most of the day. If I'm not on there, I'm checking SportsCenter or ESPN on my phone, on my computer, whatever. So I was like, maybe I walked away for a second. Maybe it did happen. Let me jump on there. Get on ESPN. Nothing. Dwight Howard or Andrew Bynum not even on the front of ESPN.com. So let me go check TV. No, nothing. Now, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm looking at it right there, smack down in my face. My dad is at work with no TV in front of him, just because somebody at his job was speculating. And I'm looking at the screen, but he's steady going back and forth with me that Andrew Bynum got traded. And I'm looking at it right there. I'm steady telling him, no, it didn't happen. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. It did happen. I heard it. I'm telling you what I heard. I was like, man, I'm looking at it this very second, this tenth of a second, then a hundredth of a second. I'm looking at it. It's right there. Like, it did not happen. I've been watching SportsCenter all day. That's like the biggest story in NBA news, sports news right now. So for what happened, it would have been plastered everywhere. Now, it's only two things you can do in a situation. You can either go back and forth over something that you already know is not true what they're saying, or you can just stick to your facts and just say, okay, and let them find out on their own. Moral of the story is, know what you're talking about, people. Just my thoughts. I'm out.